Hello, I am re-recording Module 10 because none of my slides showed up. So I'm going to make sure they do this time. It's probably better because I was taping Module 10 at a Starbucks and we were talking about poop. Not good. All right, here we go. Stopping the screen and sharing the screen. Here we go. All right, so welcome to Module 10. Here is your quote: never give up, stay focused, stay positive, stay strong, you've got this. And that's my quote for you. Ha, here we go. All right, so today we're going to cover another morning tool for you to stay positive and aligned. We're going to go back to your why, also in mindset. Under nutrition, we're going to talk about your poop. And then I have a video for you for exercise, which includes a high intensity interval training, a Tabata workout. And we're also going to talk about scheduling your workouts. And then under stress reduction, we're going to talk about who you hang with. All right, so right away in the mindset, we are going to just continue to sharpen your skills from all the habits that you've been learning. And this one is to help you sustain a positive attitude. It just sort of sets the tone for the whole day. And this one will help you be full of clarity and just again, it will it's like shock absorbers. I say this as the example in the book, but it will, if you have good shock absorbers in your car, when you go over a bumpy road, it doesn't seem bumpy at all. You don't even realize it. And this sort of mindset will help you go through life, when the storms of life happen or things are just crazy in your life. Hopefully this positive attitude can act like shock absorbers, where you will stay focused, you will stay unhinged, not unhinged, I guess is what I mean to say. You will just stay the course. So here it is. So just before you get out of bed in the morning, before you're challenged by all your thoughts of all the things you have to do or what happened the previous day or just something that somebody said to you, before any of that starts, you want to just start feeling the feelings of gratitude and peace and positivity and love, and just focus on those. You want to think of contentment. I like to just listen to the birds in the morning. Just think of what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the warm covers that are wrapped around me right now, this very soft pillow. And just for 17 seconds, that's all it takes, is to just focus on the positive and hold it for 17 seconds, relish in it, relish in the present moment in time and the weightlessness of the now. And right before you wake up, that's your momentum of thought has stopped. So it's the perfect time to insert this positive belief structure. So it just filters then down to your subconscious mind. And it just takes a few minutes. And then, as you get better at this, as you start realizing what I'm to the point where when I wake up and I have negative thoughts, I'm aware of it right away. And I'll go back to my thoughts of, okay, what am I grateful for? Focus on the birds, and I quickly go back to it. So I'm kind of to that stage right now, but I eventually want to get to the stage of where I take that feeling into my journal, and then I take that feeling to me when I have breakfast, and I take that feeling when I work out, and I take that feeling then through lunch, and then it just, before I know it, I have a little slice of heaven here on earth, because I am grateful and at peace and full of love all day long. So it hopefully becomes an abundant feeling for you. All right. The next one is motivation. At this time of the program, motivation is for sure waning, or it probably has been. And I ask you to go back to your why. Go back to the welcome packet of what you filled out, of why you took this program, why you want to do this, and post it up on the refrigerator um, or your bathroom mirror, whatever it takes to remember why you started. Because if you're relying on motivation and willpower to get you the results, it's not going to happen. It won't. I'm telling you right now, it has to be the habits that you've formed, because habits, you'll do your habit whether you feel like it or not. All right. If you don't feel like exercising, or you don't feel like cooking healthy, you won't do it. It has to be a habit. And so it's really important to put those whys right in front of you. All right. So then we're going to go talk about your poop. And, your poop is a real indication of your overall health. So yes, you have to look in the stool every once in a while. If your poop isn't healthy, your digestive tract is either moving too slowly or too fast. And it could indicate several different conditions, some autoimmune disorders or chronic inflammatory diseases, or just irritability in your tummy and your mood. So it's really important. I'm going to explain to you what to look for, and then also to help you have a great experience on the toilet. All right. So we're going to go over 4 elements of a good poop: the frequency, how often you poop; the strain factor, how hard you push; the description, what it looks like; and if you are eliminating to the fullest, to all, everything out. All right. So frequency, how often do you poop? So normal is anywhere between 1 to 3 times a day. And so if you're going only a couple of times a week, or like 6 times a day, you have something is wrong, and we need to fix it. So, the most ultimate is passing 2 to 3 stools a day, like after every meal. And I'm actually to that point, and I feel good about it. And so I'm going to help you get there too. All right. And then the strain factor. Are you pushing too hard? A normal poop shouldn't take but a few minutes, and it should just be easy. And plus, pushing leads to hemorrhoids, and that's not normal. Hemorrhoids are not normal. So it's a balance between not having to push or strain, but also you don't want to be running to just make it in time. It shouldn't be like that. So if you're spending over 10 minutes on the John, then you're really not having normal bowel movements, and you need to start looking at that. All right, then the description. What does it look like? And so here, isn't this great? The University of Bristol created a Bristol stool chart. And so anything between the 1 and 3 is considered constipated, while 6s and 7s are considered diarrhea. So just remember, a normal poop is like a sausage or a snake. Shoot for a 4. That's like the best. Number 4. You're a winner if you poop number 4. All right. And then finally, you want to know, are you getting it all out? Do you want full evacuation, or do you feel like there's always something left? Do you feel uncomfortable, in the gut? You'll know, if you didn't get it all out or not. Do you keep having to come back to the toilet to finish? A normal poop is a complete poop. You've got it all out. So here we go. I'm going to help you with some tips for improving your pooping experience. See, look at her. She's happy. And I'm imagining she's on the pot, just so happy that she pooped a full poop and a number 4 poop. All right, so here's what you want to do, and it's almost just a reiteration of everything I've taught you so far in the program. You want to make sure you're eating quality food, real, pure, fresh food. Shop on the perimeter of the grocery store. You want to chew slowly. This helps the first step in digestion is your mouth and chewing. So the more you chew, the easier it goes through your digestive system. You want to eat those healthy fats. We talked about healthy oils and changing your oil. And you want to graze, eat small meals throughout the day. It just helps your digestive system. If you have trouble with constipation, add some flax oil to your oatmeal or to your smoothies. That will help move things a little bit. You can also take probiotics as a help for your digestion. Fermented dairy. Sorry, why did I say deli? I must be hungry. Like kefir is also helps digestion. Moving more, exercise, drink more water. And have you heard of a squatty potty or a stool? Just simply placing your feet on a stool while you're sitting on the toilet, raising those knees higher than your bottom can really help push out a complete poop. If you're not evacuating fully, just get a stool and place your feet on a stool, and it really works. It's almost magical. And then, of course, you want to make sure you get enough sleep. So, hopefully as you're on this way of eating that I've taught you and exercise, your digestive system will adjust and you'll have more frequent poops and a good experience with full evacuation. So yeah, good luck with that. It's important to talk about. All right, under exercise, I give you a Tabata workout, which is a HIIT workout, high intensity interval training. It burns a lot of calories. Let me explain quickly what a Tabata workout is. It is a 4-minute sequence, and that means it's 20 seconds of hard work, intensive work with 10 seconds break, repeated 8 times. That gives you 4 minutes. All right, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, repeated over 8 times. In this workout, I've given you 2 exercises to do for each Tabata 4-minute session. All right, so you'll have 2 moves. Instead of repeating it 8 times, you'll repeat each move 4 times. And it's a great workout. You can do all 6 of the sessions that I gave you for each 4-minute thing, or you can do just a couple of them, depending on how much time you have to work out. But I did the whole thing, and it was a good work. Sweat factor was high, and I was a little bit sore the next day. So it's a lot of fun. Check out my video. I think it'll make sense on the video. And then I want to talk to you a little bit about your schedule and scheduling in your workout. One of the biggest struggles and reasons for not working out is lack of time. And that's just behind lack of motivation. So we're covering both topics right here. And so you want to make exercise a habit, something you'll do even when you don't feel like it. Because let's face it, if you don't feel like working out, you're probably not going to. So it comes down to what I call a priority management issue. Some people can say time management, but we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and we all are busy. We all have things to do. So it becomes a priority management issue for you, and you need to schedule it. So I give you the week chunk theory, and I know I've mentioned this before, but what you'll want to do is make sure you schedule your workouts for the week. And perhaps, you look at your schedule, and normally you take Sunday off for working out. But you notice this week on Wednesday and Thursday, you're super busy. So perhaps you should move your day off to one of those 2 days when you're really busy, when you have a lot of meetings. Make Wednesday your day off. Make Thursday the day where you just fit exercise in whenever you can, doing dips at the desk, doing squats while you're boiling the water for pasta. Yeah, doing sit-ups while you're watching TV. You just fit in exercise where you can. Schedule it for the whole week. You see, on Tuesday, you have to take your daughter to the doctor at 10, and so you're going to miss your workout class that you normally were going to go to at 10. So guess what? You get up earlier on Tuesday morning. You know that already on Monday night, that you have to get up earlier on Tuesday to work out because you've scheduled it. You've scheduled it for the whole week. So I just really want you to be successful in the exercise portion of this health coaching program. And I think scheduling it is the best way to do it. All right, finally, okay, it's not a time management issue, it's a priority management issue. All right, there you have. Now we're going into stress reduction. And motivational speaker Jim Rohn famously said, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And, have you ever thought of that? Really seriously written it down of who you spend the most time with. This one sort of gave an aha moment to me. I realized that I wanted to hang out with I wanted to make better choices in my life. So knowing this really helped me choose how I spend my time and who I spend my time with. And so, you'll want to surround yourself with people who make you feel good. It's like why can't I think of her name? I'm going off script here, but Maya Angelou said, it's not what people say, but it's how they make you feel. And isn't that so true? After you're with someone, how do you feel? Do you feel drained? Do you feel mentally and emotionally drained? Do you feel like you've been criticized? Do you just feel bad? That's something that you want to limit your time with that person, just how that person makes you feel. I'm not saying break up with people, end relationships. No, nothing like that. It's more of just something to set boundaries with. You want to set some boundaries with people that maybe are unhealthy to be around. So, when it's a family member, that's probably something you should get counseling for, and how to deal with that and how to set those boundaries. And so I've included just a few signs you're in maybe an unhealthy relationship. Again, I don't want to recommend that you end these relationships. Maybe it's just something to be aware of so that you protect yourself and you're not putting yourself out there to stress you out. The whole idea is to de-stress. So I give you permission to set those limits and set those boundaries. All right. And that is it for Module 10. I hope it worked. And here we go. In unhealthy relationships, you owe it to yourself to limit it or let it go. You owe it to yourself. Yes, you do. All right. Have a great day. Bye now.